Well, here we are out on another adventure. This time we're at the Sawgrass Recreation Park. Sorry for all the noise, but there's airboats coming in. And there's a lot more than that because we're right next to a major road over here. And there's, lucky for us, we're here with 3 busloads of kids. Oh boy, we can only hope they're not on our boat. But if they are, we'll make the best of it. Because we're just out here living
the coolest time.
Well, we do have a lot of people here, mostly kids, but they've got big boats. And when I say big boats, they will get like 20 of them on a boat. There's actually one pulling out right now. There's lots of big boats here, and we're looking forward to getting on one of our own. They do have some smaller boats. This is a pretty big operation here. I'll take everybody out that way, and we'll go through some stuff. So it should be cool. Looking forward to it.
Getting into that kind of spring cycle of animals coming out, courting each other, going into a very magical time of year for them. There are some children aboard, so we'll keep it at that. Now, the other plants, there's a lot of them, and I don't have time to kind of point out and name all of them, so I'm just going to point out a couple of my favorites. All right. So there's, oh yeah, that one. Okay. And those over there. So what we have around us is actually a variety of underwater growth, but some of it is actually a floating carnivorous plant known as bladderwort. And in the summertime, they actually will sprout little tiny pink or white flowers, quite pretty, but right now it's kind of dormant. But the bladderwort is a carnivorous plant, and so therefore it does not need roots. It's literally just floating. Now when it kind of comes out of the water and all sucks down, it's kind of hard to see all the individual little bladders on there, but these little bladders are actually what's consuming critters, microinvertebrates and things like that. These bladders are about the size of like an airsoft pellet, those little tiny pieces. Especially like the Ocala National Forest has the largest concentration of black bears in Florida. It's only 40 by 70 miles, and it has over 1,000 bears.
Wow.
Yeah. And even just about 40 miles west of here, there's some hiking trails that go through some wetlands and swampy areas, but wet is here. And I was just out there a few weeks ago, and there was actually trail cam. I looked up the ID of the trail cam and found it online. And literally the same day I was there, probably an hour or two after I walked through, there was a family of panthers and a family of bears. So that's pretty cool. In the same day, you can find those animals and alligators at the same time. Kind of crazy. And you see him scratching his little beak there. Occasionally, I don't see any at the moment, but there are some iguanas hanging
There's one right
there.
there.
Can you see it?
Yeah, in the tree to the left, kind of in the center right here.
Oh, okay, kind of, yeah.
There he is.
I know you can't see where I'm pointing.
Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, they like to hang out in these trees, especially right now, getting in some sunshine.
There's an iguana.
Scooch up a little bit.
Well, that was fun. Also attached to this is some exhibits, some wildlife exhibits. So they've got birds making noise. Got this skink down here. It's kind of cool. See him? It's a blue-tongued skink. He's big too. He's a good 18 inches long. I don't think I've ever seen one quite that big. Most of them are like 7 or 8 or maybe even 10 or 12, but he's a good sized one. And then just like we saw in those trees, here's an iguana. He's about 2 feet, maybe 3. Good looking cuss. Yeah, what's up? They're shaking their head with each other. Yeah, that's right. Let's talk about that some. So that's kind of cool, huh? Just get right up close to him. Good size. Real neat. I've also got a tortoise over here. He's way in the back. But anyway, I guess my point there is there's a lot more here than just the boat ride. They've also got a couple of food trucks up front and some other animals on the other side we're going to see. But it's a good time here. I think we'll close out this video. Be sure to like and subscribe and tell your friends about this video. And maybe if they get a chance, they'll come out here to Sawgrass Recreational Park here in Weston, Florida. It's way down south. When you come down the Lake Okeechobee, you just keep going as if down I-20 or State Road 27, as if you're going to Key West. Well, I'm not going to Key West today, but anyway, good time. Because we are just out here living the coolest life.